Beautiful soul, I love you. And I want to love you right now in a way that might be uncomfortable. I want to love you by telling you the truth. The truth that has truly, truly set me free. So, I always talk about yoga science, and one of my favorite teachers is uh, master teacher Michael Singer. So, he is responsible for the book The Untethered Soul, Living Untethered, The Surrender Experiment, and just so many amazing teachings that he just gives away, changing the world. Um, but there is a quote from his book, Living Untethered Beyond the Human Predicament, where he says, the moment in front of you is not bothering you, but you bother yourself about the moment in front of you. And y'all do not know how much hell we raise in ourselves by making internal decisions to be unhappy, to be ungrateful. And you have a choice. I always say, every moment there's something to say thank you for. Your free will is, in fact, the right to will your consciousness to focus on whatever it chooses. Even if we go back to the book of Genesis and they talk about what happened in the garden, they had free will over their consciousness, over their awareness, which is truly the essence of your being. So in the beginning, the divine created everything and everything was good, and Adam and Eve was having an experience with creation. Adam and Eve was at the heart of creation, naming things, enjoying things, just basically being blown away by the paradise that they were in. But when they were given access to knowledge that let them know, hey, this free will is really yours, you can focus on whatever you choose, they decided to focus on themselves. And that's why when the divine came looking for them and they were hiding because they were naked, they were naked. I was naked. They focused on themselves. So focus went from everything around me to let me try to cover myself up. So that's what happened to us. We stopped using our free will to see the beauty, the gifts that are all around us, the love of the divine that is constantly available to us. And we got so focused on ourselves to the point where we show up on this planet and we really think that everything should be the way we want it to be. We don't want it to rain, so we complain about that. We don't want the car in front of us to be driving 10 miles below the speed limit, so we complain about that. But we really have very little control about the way reality unfolds. I'm not saying that you can't have some control over the moment that's coming, because you can make a decision to do this or do that, and it creates an experience. However, the things that are out of your control, the audacity of a human being to want the divine to orchestrate reality just for you is ridiculous. Things are the result of everything that's happened to cause them to be what they are. It has nothing to do with you. The rain on your birthday has nothing to do with you. The fact that they were sold out of whatever has nothing to do with you personally. It just is what it is. So you can choose to live life in a way where you say, whatever is happening is loving me and teaching me. And that's the truth, because everything is loving you and teaching you. It may be teaching you how to relax. It may be teaching you how to find something to be grateful for even when everything is falling apart. That's resilience. It may be teaching you to show gratitude for the things that your body can do by taking away some of the things that it could do, just to open your eyes for a little bit. Everything that is happening gives you the opportunity to exercise your free will, and your free will is not something that you do that can create so much negative energy that sends you to hell. Spiritualists, we don't subscribe to the ideal of eternal punishment in hell. But your free will is, in fact, what you have access to determine whether you live hell in this life or you live in paradise. Paradise says, I'm grateful. Being in paradise is a person that can go with the flow, a master that can sit in the water, and whatever happens, I choose to say thank you, because this is my experience, and I respect that reality has the right to be what it is, and that is love. That's me loving you right now, saying get over yourself, saying wake up, love, and realize that you are here to have an experience, and everything, almost nothing, is about you. It's about learning how to sit in the bliss of the paradise that's been given to you. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It's meant to be an experience. Mastery is learning how to handle it. I love you.